Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you about a game called Between the Stars. The people over at Isolated Games asked me to check out a demo for it, and now that I've had some time to play it, I want to give you my impressions on it. So sit back, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it.
It's me,
Daryl. Okay, so Between the Stars, they're calling it a spacefaring action role-playing game with roguelike elements. Basically, to me, it's like a space RPG, and it's a lot of fun. The controls are really easy to get used to. I'm not a big fan of this genre normally because I find that they're really overwhelming to get into. There's a whole bunch of systems in place, and I don't really care for them. The last time I really liked one of these was actually an iOS game called Space Miner, I think. I had a lot of fun with that, but other than that, I'd like to get into them, but I just, they're too hard, too much to get into, too much time to get anywheres. And so I've played this a couple of times now. It's a demo. You guys can actually download it yourselves. There's a link in the description below. Right now the demo is just a prologue to the actual game, and so the actual game is supposed to be a lot more open and not so linear. This is just one small self-contained story basically, and in the main game you're supposed to take control of a captain of the ship, and his name is James Scott, I believe, or Jane Scott if you decide to play as a female character. And so your avatar, your captain, will actually have unique attributes at the start, and that's like the roguelike elements, I suppose, and then you'll be able to upgrade them with different upgrades. You'll have points down here, it looks like. These here are the attributes that you unlock, and like any captain, he must have a crew, and so here are the crew members. The crew members are actually divided into 3 different classes as well, and so you can have the scientist, engineer, specialist, and then each one of these classes are broken down into 3 traits, such as the engineer here. Their 3 traits are system upgrades, crafting, and scrapping. And so if you go to the departments, here's the engineering workshop. You can add a crew member, and you can assign them to create different weapons. You can exit there. Here's the scrapping workshop, and so if you have different upgrades for your ship, you can scrap those, and depending on the crew member that you'll assign, you'll get more or less materials from that. Your crew members, they can actually get hurt in battle. They can level up as well. If they die, you'll actually have to send them off for a funeral, because there'll be corpses on the on your ship, and they'll take up weight apparently. Your ship is fully customizable, and all the red slots here being slots for different types of weapons. The weapons are upgradable. You see how it's MK1, you can get MK2. These green ones are defensive buffs, and so you can have cloaking generators, mine launchers, pulse generators. The cloaking generator is really cool. It actually makes your ship invisible. When you get to a space station, there are different contracts. These are missions that you can select. There's a store, and so you can buy different weapons. You can also repair your ship while you're at the dock. Another interesting fact about the game is that there's permadeath in the game, so there's no continues or anything like that. Once your ship is blown up and your captain's dead, then that's it. The game's over and you have to restart. The missions in the demo, they're all pretty different. There's one where you have to go and examine some debris and then fight some guys, and then there's like an escort mission where you gotta go investigate different mining sites and then fight some guys. And as part of this mission, I must explore this frigate's remains. And so once I get into it, I'm met with this text, and then I'm met with different options to choose, and based on the path that I choose, as well as my crew members and their skills in certain areas, I will either succeed or fail at different checks. And so I'll be gaining different rewards or different crew members or different results on these quests based on what my crew and what my captain's attributes and abilities are in each different playthrough. The controls are really easy to get used to. That's one of the things I like. Combat feels really good. You can actually assign your power to different parts of your ship, be it to your engines, your shields to your weapons, and so you can really beef up different parts of your ship. Your special weapons are on cooldowns. The effects sound great. You can also scan the ships in order to reveal weak points. You can send nukes off. The effects look incredible. The game runs really well. I've encountered no real bugs in the demo. There's also a story to the game, as well as voice acting in the game.
Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
And so the voice acting's pretty well done. There's a story to the game in which you're part of the Rebel Alliance and you're trying to defeat the Children of the Sun. It's sort of a Star Wars-esque looking villain, if you will. And there you have it. That's Between the Stars, the demo for the prologue. The first chapter. This game is on Kickstarter. It's a campaign on there. It only has about 6 days left as of filming this video. So like I said, there's a link in the description below for you guys to check out the Kickstarter page to download the demo. And so download the demo if this sort of thing floats your boat. Give it a try. If you like it, head over to the Kickstarter, back it if you want. I think that this is a pretty solid game so far, and I definitely like to see more from it. So let me know in the comments below if you're a fan of this type of game and whether or not you decide to check it out. And until next time, I hope you're having fun gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also hit the post bell notification bell so that way you'll get updated as soon as I post a new video. I stream live over on Twitch nearly every day, so make sure you follow me over there. You can come hang out in the chat, ask me questions, or you can just watch some gameplay. If you like the channel, you can also subscribe to me over on Twitch, and that way you'll get access to some cool emotes and some other perks. You can also find me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, so be sure you follow me there. That way you'll get notified when I'm going live on Twitch and when I post a new video here on YouTube. Until next time, keep on gaming. I hope you're having fun. Have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.